professorial.
Okay. Our next group. The gauntlet is yours.
Good morning, everyone. Now, everyone here has probably had regrets about words they've said and things they've said that have flown out of their mouths in the middle of a heated argument.
No regrets.
I promise you, you might. Because all
YOLO.
communication has an afterlife, and you will regret the things you say.
I don't believe in the afterlife, so I don't care.
Hey, let's keep religion out of it. So, here's what
I remember them saying that.
Hey, y'all. I just want to continue
He
on
doesn't
what I
believe
know.
about the afterlife. It's my job to
Well, that
talk
sounds like
to him
something
about
you
it.
guys can talk about later, because it's funny enough. In this presentation is going to be related to what you're talking about.
I don't think
now,
so. I don't
just
agree.
wait. You'll find out. So, we've all handled conflict in less than stellar ways. I feel like I could have handled that better with y'all.
I don't know what stellar means.
I think
In
it's
a big way. Like it.
You don't
like,
even know them.
What's that?
You don't even know them.
Know them? Know them? Sorry about that distraction.
Are you really
Now-
sorry?
I
He's
just
trying
want
to
to
manage.
smooth this out.
He's trying to manage his hurtful behavior.
We've all had.
Did you see the dress? Did you see? I bet you saw the dress.
Anyway, y'all, I'll get on. This will be the example. So, now we've all had words or bad feelings that we've said that have passed between our family, friends, and coworkers. Oh, but you'll wait, because this is a part of the activity. Now,
I'm
me
just
and Amy
standing so
here,
close to
Well, I'm so friendly.
me and Amy here have taken the.
Just stand by my desk.
What's your name now?
Marion.
Marion, I have a feeling that when we group up, you guys will be a great group to put together. So I'm going to do that. So me and Amy here. By the way, my name's Matt.
Hey, did you know that whenever you say yourself first, that means that you're a selfish person?
We'll work on that at some point because we're doing conflict management today. So Amy and I have.
Communicated badly.
What's that now?
How will you know if you communicated badly or if you said something wrong?
That'll be the aftermath of this activity. So Amy and I have both taken conflict management here on campus, here in this class.
It was fun.
And we learned a lot from it, and we learned a great deal. Wouldn't you agree?
We got to role play.
Yeah, we got to role
We
play.
could even yell at each other if we wanted to.
We could.
It was good.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was in that class.
Yes, Carrie was in class too.
I was there too.
And Courtney.
Yes.
Yes. Good to
So
see
then
you.
all of you, then you
Wait,
guys.
what
Courtney's
team?
in that
What
class.
team I really left out?
I'm sat next
that's
to
why we're
you.
giving this to you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you wear costumes?
No, we didn't go that far. It wasn't Reader's Theater. So
We can talk about that when we're finished.
oh, don't worry about it. I'm making references. So
Well, there's you should explain his references.
I think you should too, because it makes us feel left out.
well, we can talk about that after this assignment. So, as anyone who has been in conflict management, what we're going to talk about has affected our personal and professional lives in a great way. So, also, we as interns at the Communication Skills Center down the hall, we apply conflict management approaches and theories on a regular basis to create
I don't know what
positive
it is.
communication. And that's what we'll show you today. Today, we're going to learn about
None of those
conflict
people that work
management.
there really market the Communication Skills Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Real quick, here's what we're going to be doing today. Just, because
We're going to do an activity.
Yeah, we're going to be doing an activity. But first, we're going to talk about conflict management. We will participate in an activity about individual conflict, and we will discuss what we've learned as a class about conflict. And I think you guys are going to get a lot from this. So, Amy, why don't you go ahead and start with our first point, and I'll go ahead and tune that up.
Okay. Okay.
No problems.
The worst point?
The first point.
Okay.
Not the first point.
Yeah. Okay, the thing about conflict is that there's no way out of it. Like it's already, since I'll answer questions
I'm
for
already
this minute.
Sorry,
I'm
I'm a little deaf.
And I'll sit over here and talk to you closer.
I love conflict, and this is why.
We know Amy likes conflict.
I like conflict because it already exists whether I deal with it or not. That's the thing. Because the only thing that's required for conflict is that for you and me to be different. Me and you to be different. What did you call me? I know what you're thinking about me.
I was just wondering.
Okay, no, wait.
I was just wondering.
Okay, no, look here. Conflict can be caused by how we perceive a situation. And how many of us look at somebody and think, I know what I already know that they don't like me. Misunderstandings, how we perceive life. So we have to have a better way because all we have in this life are each
I
other.
realize your glasses back.
Okay, so at the end of the day,
Terry, we're getting close
At
to
the end of the day, all we have is each other. And we should have such gratitude to even be sitting in this class right now to be able to talk about it.
I don't really feel that way.
You know?
Well, that's why we're going to be doing group work, so I understand your feelings right now. But
I don't
that's
really
okay.
see class as a gratifying thing. I just
And,
Well, they-
At
Well,
least,
well,
at least the facilitator didn't come to your desk and get a
Actually, I think this is
okay, conflict inevitably exists in
you guys
relationships
are the
because
first
we
people
are
to be talking
different.
about conflict.
Yeah, I understand, but we'll
But
get to
here's
that.
something that may be new for you. Everything isn't about me.
Oh, it
Everything
is,
isn't
but it is
about
about
you.
me.
But it's also about how
Hashtag
you are
disagree.
interpreted by other people.
I thought we were doing an
Excuse me?
Okay, class,
We
as
will.
your, hold up, as your speaker, I will be respectful to you if you will be respectful to me,
Yeah, I agree.
okay? Now, I've taken some time to do this, and I think I'm kind of a
We
cool
both have.
person. So if you'll listen to me, then I can listen to you, and we can do it that way. And we should be grateful to be here and have the opportunity to learn. And this is an important topic because this is about our life, our relationships. And nobody wants to be alone, living in a world full of destruction and chaos and anger and fighting. And I lived that way for a long time, and I got tired of it, and I decided to make a move and to do something about it. So this is a topic that's personal to me.
Is it about divorce?
It's about anything, any relationship that you have. So here's the most important takeaways that I want you to take. Oftentimes, the conflict is not about us. Okay, we have to consider the fact that someone may be hurting deeply. Okay, how do I know what the person next to me is experiencing? What if they lost their mother? What if their child is down at Children's Hospital? We have to look outside of ourselves to consider that other people feel pain just like we do. And sometimes that pain can be expressed in a negative way, okay? But the thing about it is we all have a choice. We have a choice what comes out of our mouth, the words that we speak, and the actions that we take. We are never a puppet and never a victim. So how I choose to handle my conflict and how I choose to speak with you, whether respectfully or not respectfully, is a reflection of me and my character. And I can decide who I want to be, and so can you, and vice versa. So Matt and I would like to do an activity today
Thank
to
you, Amy.
take a closer look at our personal relationships because we want to have good relationships because they matter in our life, right? Okay.
And thank you, Amy. And Amy will pass out this sign we're doing. It's a very brief thing. You don't have to get as in-depth as you want to. Basically, I want you guys to look into a conflict you've had recently. Keep it as anonymous or impersonal as you want.
Stop,
Think about a
think,
conflict.
listen, and communicate.
Right, we'll get to that because that's exactly what Amy is talking about.
All right.
So we're going to get involved with a conflict that's going to be... Yeah, so we have the assignments on there, and that's going to be sort of the basis, is this idea of the TCL. So that will be sort of the basis of what we're going to look at after you write down a brief conflict you've had in your life recently, before, or habits of conflict that you may have. So, and you can just, if you can't think of anything, just think of one you know someone else has. And it doesn't have to be very personal, it doesn't have to be very deep, just like an argument you got into or something like that. And then after that, we're going to get up into groups and discuss them in a comfortable way and look at these methods to see how you can do it better next time or in the time you had before. So we're going to give you about 5 minutes to kind of go over these real quick, and then we'll be grouping y'all up. We'll only get to questions after this. And so after that, hey guys, we're going to just kind of keep it individual for the moment, and then we're going to put people into groups.
Some examples of a conflict or something that happened that made you uncomfortable would be gossip. Maybe if someone had gossiped about you or called you a name or been a bully to you verbally, emotionally, physically, or otherwise. Anything that happened that caused you discomfort or made you aware of a difference with that person.
Actually, yeah, Terry, do you have a question about that?
Yeah, do you have a digital version of this? Because I don't carry pens with me.
Well, I can provide you a pencil, and I think your classmates can as well. But let me go ahead and get that for you.
Can I get a pencil?
Yes.
Thank you, Marion.
Oh, did you already get taken care of?
Yes, Marion helped me out.
Excellent, excellent. Sean, I got
Are
you.
those words that are on the screen on the paper?
What's that now?
Are the words on the screen on the paper?
No,
Kind of hard to read.
Oh, well, it's probably an issue with the lighting, but I can tell you, everybody has conflict in their lives and have dealt with conflict in their own way, just as Amy was talking about.
We have to deal with it.
Right. And so in this, you'll discuss in your worksheet a conflict that you've had recently, like an argument, miscommunication, or disagreement. I'm sure you can all find something to work from. or have an example of something that you've had to work from. So I'll give you another 3 minutes or so and to write them down. If you feel like you're done, just kind of think about other little details that you can put down.
Is anyone having a mental barrier or block? Can I help? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I can help. I mean, I'm right here.
Well, we
Well, then
want
write that.
to.
Did you think that?
We want to focus on
Justin, you're not gonna hurt our
a
feelings.
conflict with another person, not an internal conflict with yourself. Maybe you could just think back to the last time somebody hurt your feelings, right? And what they said, and then how you handled it, and how
It could be a reason, or it could
Sean,
be
how my feelings
much
are?
later.
I mean, we all.
It could be a reason to say something
You
that
can
has
use
been on our minds.
You can write about that.
But
That's
it could
fine.
be an elementary school.
No, I don't think we should. What are you talking about here?
Wish I could
How many
have done.
times did I text you last night?
First of all,
Let's give respect to my partner here.
I don't like the partner's hat.
It's like that because I think all.
You don't have to like a cat.
Okay, Sean.
But I mean, actually, you can not like whatever you want. You know, you can do whatever you want as long as you're willing to face the consequences. But in the meantime, we should show him respect as our speaker. You know, he's pretty cool.
Something like because it's
Well, my main conflict
He can get past the hat.
is Terry has the same powers as Elsa from Frozen. And he made it simple for 4 days. I was stuck at home with 6 children who aren't mine. And it drove me slightly insane.
You totally have to do that. And we can talk about like codependency and setting boundaries later after we class. No, you baby.
I was trying to get him to text me last night so we could go over
It was
this.
very good drunk.
I did not get drunk.
Well, I mean, we can talk about that after class
What were you
too, but
drinking?
your paper is blank. Do
Yes,
you,
I'm thinking about a conflict, but...
are you the board? Do you fear change?
Wait, what?
Are you the board? Do you fear change?
Yes, I do.
Just write down.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna give you another
Even
minute.
if it was somebody like you wanted to go to Mexican and you wanted to go eat Italian, that's the difference of opinion. You can write that.
They could.
Yes, it is a conflict. It's how you eat it that makes it good or bad.
Our fur is a conflict.
Well, you just think
Where
about
we
it.
going to eat is not a conflict.
Actually, that's an interesting thing to bring up. We were looking at Webster the other day and looking at definitions of conflict, and the third point on it was about miscommunications and things on an interpersonal
See,
level.
you can be all about that third point. I'm about that first point.
But you can be about that third point as well, as we'll get to when we get into groups.
Can I talk about mine conflict?
Yeah, with your group member.
Sean, you comforted me.
Alright, guys.
Rephrase that.
Alright, everyone. I hope that you guys have found this pretty fruitful and everything. But now we're going to get together in our groups and talk about
You texted me 8 times.
this idea of STLC conflict system resolution system that you'll find in Chapter 8.
What page is that on?
That's it's in your Chapter 8. I'll get the page for you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not mathematical. Don't worry about that. So.
Hey class, let's try something new and think about somebody other than just ourselves.
So we're gonna get together in groups, and
You know what
so
I'm saying?
let's see.
We match. Okay. Well, Matt is talking, so let's
I
listen
have
to
a conflict with Matt.
We can get into things to 4. You 4 get together and talk about the things you guys have discussed.
I don't like Preston's face.
Y'all all get together and talk about that together.
Preston can be in our group. You don't have to be in our group.
Would you mind being a part of their group?
Would that be a conflict?
Okay.
Because
And so in this group, just
I hurt Preston's
talk
feelings,
about
which makes me feel bad.
things you were talking
That's
about.
my
And
conflict.
if you have any questions about them, let us know. We're going to give you guys another 5 minutes to talk about these.
Preston and I
And,
read
then we're
I
gonna-
cry.
Do you know, I mean, this is my conflict, I'm going to talk about my conflict.
Okay, her conflict is ridiculous and one-sided.
I will show you my conflict.
She texted
So remember, now keep going, I'm just going to be talking, but no, you guys supposed to talk with each other.
Let's
about
focus on
the
Emily's
assignment.
No, she knows my
Which
conflict.
also is on the second page. I forgot to mention that. If you turn the page, you'll see more of a detail about this.
Carl's the conflict.
Yeah, it's
I
on the
was
second
trying to get
page.
participation with my partner.
No, okay, that is a lie. That is a lie. Yesterday in class, she texted me 8 times and called me while in Dr. Maverick's class.
All you had to tell me was the answer. All I wanted to know.
Yeah, you were in the class.
And so,
But it was very hard with
You're lucky you went first.
So then I happened to be out driving.
Drinking? You only were drinking and driving? Yes, he was.
Okay, I had 2 drinks. I waited an hour.
No, like the
Shelby, you drink
No? They were free drinks. I didn't get drunk to drive. I don't believe in drinking and driving. However, when
he did.
yes, but I waited an appropriate amount.
And he's Irish. What do you expect? So did you think of an activity or a conflict?
We did.
Hold on. Let me talk to Sean, please. Did you think of a conflict?
Yeah, I hate Preston's face.
Okay.
And I feel bad for hurting his feelings.
That is.
I feel bad for being
It's hurtful, Sean. Okay.
That's conflict right there.
Look. And he's such a sweet guy.
Well, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but
Actually, we're actually running out of time.
I'm
It's,
gonna learn what
it's
I
actually
can
1
from
o'clock.
this.
So.
You know, I'm
But
sorry.
But,
It's 1 o'clock?
Hey guys, no, don't worry about it yet. We're gonna wrap up and finish up. So we're gonna now do a debrief, and
What does that mean?
that means that we're gonna talk about what we've learned in this class. And I mean, if anyone, this is basically if you guys have any questions to ask us. Do you feel like this is something? Hey guys, do you feel like this is something that you guys? Hey Sean. Yeah, okay. Do you guys feel like this is something that you've taken from, that you can use this in the future, that conflict management is something beneficial to you and your social experience?
As a matter of fact.
Excellent! That's
Right
great.
now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's not good for the other people.
Alright, so with that,
Okay, I got a great idea. To end this up, let's go with a bang, okay? Since y'all seem to like that style. Let's just say them out loud. What do we do when we have conflict? Stop. Think. Listen. Communicate. Good job, class.
Can you sing
Great
that like Vanilla Ice?
participants.